All right, welcome in everybody. We're gonna go ahead and kick off today's stream. Today I'm actually streaming to YouTube again just to see how that goes. With that, I did try and remove some of the licensed content that was a part of some like the sound alerts and stuff that we had in here before. So just trying to see if we can get some more of a footprint out there. Thank you for the biddies, Phantom, not for the quacks. But yeah, we're live to both YouTube and Twitch right now, so we're gonna see how this goes. Wow, YouTube is definitely more of a miss scenario, but you know what? It's out there. We're trying it. We're gonna do it. We are gonna be jumping into Fortnite today. I'm probably gonna be playing some Havoc Hotel just because that's what I've been playing a lot of lately. It is open for established members of the community to jump in if they would like to. So if anybody out there watching that has been around for a while wants to jump in and play, we can play some Fortnite. It doesn't have to be Havoc Hotel. We could switch modes. But if I'm playing solo, I'm probably just going to play a little bit of Havoc Hotel, see how that goes. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and jump into this. I don't remember if I have music going in the game right now. So actually I'm going to go ahead and pause my music and we're going to let this go and see how it goes. Actually, I don't hear any music, so we'll just leave my music on. That'll be just chill, play some Fortnite type of game. Oh, I forgot to get water. There's actually a cutscene here, so I may at least go get some ice. So yeah, let's see. We're gonna start the game up, and I'm gonna step away to go grab some water real quick. Thank you for asking me to drink water when I just said I have no water, because that really helps. But yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. There's like a whole like intro scene on this thing, so I want to go and start that up real quick and then go get my water. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I've got my water. I did make this announcement in my Discord yesterday, a couple days ago. I don't remember exactly when. Thank you for the lurk.
Here in the shadows.
Thanks, Senior. I did make this announcement in my Discord recently. Probably will have more limited amount of time that I can do for streaming, so I'm not even putting out a schedule right now. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream. I do need to go try and find another evening, night, weekend type of job and still continuing to look for another day job. So with all of that in mind, it's probably going to be kind of tough to maintain a consistent schedule with streaming. So we're just doing this whenever we can. All right. And I probably retiring most of the games that I was playing before, just not getting a lot of viewership out of it. So continue to kind of switch things up until we find something. Possibly again, Senior. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of money right now. I must have spent it all last time. I'm actually hoping to find something a little bit closer this time, not something that takes an hour each way. Because that was really bad before. I was spending 2 hours of commute time in the middle of the night, early morning, for that other night job that I had before. I don't know that it was worth it. I really don't know that it was worth it. So gonna see what else is out there, what's available, what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, the attempts to try and grow this stream have not been successful, but we'll keep pushing. We'll keep trying with the limited amount of time that we have. All right. Go and do that. Let me go ahead and make sure that we have our music turned off on here. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Yesterday was a holiday here in the US. Luckily, I was able to work at the day job yesterday, so that was nice. So yeah, I didn't really have a holiday weekend. In addition to not really having the holiday, my wife has been horribly under the weather for about a week now. So I'm hoping she'll be feeling better here soon. But yeah, hopefully people out there actually had a good relaxing holiday weekend, did something fun out of it. I know there is like a cold front kind of pushing through all of the US right now. Yeah, I'm telling her right now that she probably needs to go to the urgent care to go get looked at, but she does not want to go, so I'm sure cost has a little bit to do with it, so chat, let me know if any of the audio levels of anything needs to be adjusted. Kitty went to a funeral over the weekend, and then yesterday after we dropped my mom off at the airport, we drove down to see Kitty's other dying grandpa. So yeah, it was an eventful weekend. I mean, that sounds eventful, not necessarily the right kind of events, but hopefully you're able to make the most out of whatever time you have, all that kind of stuff. I know I was realizing just a little bit ago, past 2 summers, we have not been able to go anywhere, been able to do anything just because of lack of availability with kids' activities, work schedules, all that kind of stuff. And I'm realizing this summer is probably going to be another summer that I probably will not be able to go anywhere. It'll be more grinding it out and working every day, basically. So unless something changes drastically, definitely make sure you're taking time to visit people if you can, all that kind of stuff. And as I'm going down this path of trying to figure out path forward for everything, chat, I'm open to any and all ideas that people might have for side gigs or anything like that you might have done in the past that is successful, that you might have some suggestions on. Just looking for all the different ways, chat. Looking for all the different ways. Hope Evan comes next week to visit. Canadian government isn't allowing me to return to the States, so I haven't seen my family in almost a year. But they're still able to travel and make time to come see me. My parents live less than 2 hours away from me, and I just don't have time to go see them. So like I said, Phantom, make sure you make the time to, or you take advantage of the time you have. I'm not gonna say make the time, but take advantage of the time you have. Because distance and other things are not always the barriers. I did actually get to go see Senior when I did have those 2 days off of work that I finally got. So I was able to do that. But, you know, 2 days off is not really a whole lot and limits stuff, so maybe one of these days I'll get another day off, chat. Maybe one of these days. I've been spending a lot of my other time in the downtime trying to pick up another programming language. Started working on a website, maybe to try and promote myself more as either a content creator or as a software engineer, maybe both, I don't know. But just trying to find all the ways to make it work out. Yeah, it's actually, I actually shut it down a little bit ago. I've had the domain for a couple months and just hadn't started creating the site. I started writing the code for it probably about 2 days ago. I made a little bit of progress, definitely nowhere near where I want it to be, but trying to figure out how to best make the use of it. So yeah, it's you know, all the things. If you were to make a website for yourself, chat,
wants to see them green pointy ears.
If you were to make a website for yourself, what would you do with your website? Oh, there's gonna be more of your visit. I have no visibility into time that's gonna happen, Senior. But yeah, I would like to be able to do stuff.
Killer Kitty 403 wants to see some hander bands.
Thank you, Killer Kitty. Yeah, it's allowing me to learn the language as well and all that kind of stuff. So I need to make an adjustment to something here real quick. So let me go and do this. I completely forgot to do this before stream. You know, we want to yeah, remind me later. Remind me later thing. I will get your redeems here in just a second, Killer Kitty. What am I looking for? Sorry, chat. Small, slight distraction. No, that's not that. Where is it? That's where it's at. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I needed to turn one of these off. Yeah, we're gonna turn that one off. And we're gonna turn that one off. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. It does look like my YouTube stream is up and running, so that's good. We do have 2 redeems to do. We do have Yoda ears and hypnotize. I'm not gonna be able to read chat probably after this chat for until the hypnotize are gone. I'd make a site to sell my feet pics. I mean, joke if you want, if that's something that people like would want to do. Like, that's the kind of ideas I'm looking for. Like, how do I make this website something that's going to develop into something for me? So it's a valid thought, Phantom. Not that I'd want to sell my feet pics, but you know. All right, chat, we do have the hypnotize and we have the hander pants. We're going to be doing both of these for 15 minutes. We'll use the one timer for the hypnotize to track both of them. All right, let's see if I make it anywhere in this Havoc hotel with all this junk on. That one. All right, there we go. We got our timer. Wait, what was it? I thought there was 2. I'm just putting everything on. It's the 2. I was just putting everything on. I'm just so used to Killer Kitty coming in here and asking for everything, I don't even know what to do anymore. Thank you, Phantom. I'm just used to people coming in to torture and throwing everything at me, so it was just kind of habit. It's just the way it goes. But thank you for pointing it out, Phantom. Skip it also don't have enough points. Well, that's a good thing. Thank you, Senior, for the Lethal Company redeem. Anyone got anything fun you're looking forward to in the upcoming week? I know Phantom, you said Papa Phantom is supposed to be visiting. I'm hoping to get maybe a couple of interviews for the night, evening, or yeah, evening, night, weekend job that I'm trying to find. It's when you try and find a job that fits that criteria, chat, it seems like there's limited things that you can possibly even look into, because even if you look for something at specific times or something, there's a lot of times that companies will just kind of screw with people and not give the times that you request, that kind of stuff. So like, I don't want to be the person that starts a job and is like, I can't do this shift that you're asking me to do. So I have to try and find something that'll work. I'm trying to figure out if like grocery stores have like overnight stocking positions, something like that. Man, this gun is not working very well right now. Why you jump down? Yeah, there's no one there. Yeah, no, the grenade or rockets are not a good thing. Oh my god, this handrail gets in my way so much when I'm playing this. Okay, there he went. I'm gonna go here. Damn, taking a lot of damage. I missed completely. Oh man, how am I? Those headshots are on the mark and they're not landing. Oh, yeah, I have the hypnotize timer on instead of the Yoda ears. That's all right, we're using it. Ouch. I don't think you're supposed to, yeah, I don't think so either. It happens. There's a lot of enemies, and they have a lot of health. Oh, I am bad. I'm not going to deny that. But yeah, no, it gets to a point where some of them have over 2,000 HP, I think. We're going to go this one. Blow some stuff up. Yeah, see, that one right there had over 2,000 by themselves. I think it actually gets to over 4,000 later in later levels. I don't think there's any hostages in this area.
Say what?
Thank you for the blurb. I feel like I had that audio clip for something else and I don't remember what. There may be less blurbs available right now, chat, because like I said, I did remove copyright protected stuff because I am on YouTube right now. I'm trying to do a couple streams to see if I can keep from them marking me for copyrights. And their copyright detection is hella aggressive. I will say that. Which, I mean, is not a bad thing, let's be honest. Wow, I almost died. I almost died. I gotta sit here and heal and get my shield back. How many of you out there play Havoc Hotel, chat? I've been struggling to try and figure out what to play. Trying to figure out what people want to see. So if anyone does have any input as to the types of games you want to see here in the future when I do have time, always looking forward to feedback. Didn't care for Havoc Hotel. I mean, it's a roguelike. If you don't like roguelikes, then you're not going to like this. I will tell you that it took a long time for me to even get past the first 2 rooms. But as you play more, you level up, you get stronger weapons, you are able to self-heal and regen your shield. It all becomes a completely different game. But yeah, it's just, if you like this kind of game, you like it. If not, you don't. There are a lot of roguelike games out there. And same thing, if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. Where are you at? We're doing this then. You like Havoc Hotel? I think you were playing the second one though, weren't you, Killer Kitty? This is the third one. Damn gas. Blah, blah, blah. Killer Kitty, have you tried the third one to actually have a reason why you like the second one better? Or is it just because you've played the second one and you've progressed in it, so it's easier now? I should be using this. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. No, not that one. This one. Explosions. Exploding rounds are a good thing. Unless you miss. I mean, this channel wasn't always that way. We tried to switch it up to try and grow the channel. Still trying to figure out what it is that'll work. Maybe one of these days I'll figure something out, chat. I do thank you all for your support. For anyone that is here in any way supporting, I do appreciate it. If you'd like to support me outside of the stream, you can always hit me up on the socials and try and follow me out there if you're not already doing so. !socials in chat to get that list of socials. I don't know if it would work in YouTube chat though. But yeah, if you're not following me on the socials, you can always follow me there. I did put out a shorter piece of media, a short content media thing about a week and a half ago, and it's been my most successful one ever. It's not great, but it was successful for me. I got over 1,000 views on TikTok, over 1,000 views on Instagram, and over 500 views on YouTube Shorts, which that was the first time I've ever posted a YouTube short. So I'm hoping to be able to come up with other content to put out there. What I really was trying to do, chat, it was really a big goal for me to try and get to a point where I was allowed to stream on TikTok. I still haven't found the magic recipe for that either. I thought if you had like 1,000 viewers on Twitch, they would allow you to, but I don't know if that's actually the case or not. So I was actually making a push for 1,000 followers on Twitch at the end of last year. Never made it there. We're less than 20 followers away from that 1,000 mark, but Earlier I was calling Phantom a biscuit, but honestly, usually not that tame. Yeah. Don't have TikTok. Understood. Understood. Yeah. If you'd like to follow me on the socials, I appreciate it. If you don't use the socials, don't want to follow me, I hold nothing against you for that. I do not like asking people to monetarily support me. If you are willing to do so, I appreciate it, but I will ask you for support through the different forms of content that I create if that is something you're willing to support me in. Why are we quacking? We don't need that. Thank you for the biddies, not for the quacks. Oh, it is time for all this stuff to come off. Damn it. I gotta do this. Okay, I just realized the timers are over. So there we go. We're gonna go and get these things taken off. These probably need to be retired soon. I do have a Twitter. I don't use it as much anymore just because Twitter X has gone kind of crazy. But I do still have it if you want to follow me on there. I don't even know if it still shows up in the list. It should just be art. Yeah, it is still there. Okay, yeah. Like, I know I put Blue Sky in there at some point in time. I don't know. It's hard keeping up with what all socials are the right ones to use anymore. I'm at level 160, chat, and I think probably a good 80 of the levels have all just been from Havoc Hotel. Oh, dang it. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to lose progress on that. I got to go in here first. When you go in here to save this survivor, they all despawn and respawn, so I was just wasting my time. Use mine off, and that's why I send all the Twitch solicitors. I mean, that's why you're level 420 plus. I believe it. This starts to become chaos in here, chat, with these enemies that have so much HP, and then like all these explosions, they end up shooting rounds that turn into fire. It just goes crazy. I've actually noticed my my computer, the fan's running pretty hot on the when I'm doing this. I need you to not be alive anymore right now. So the goal in this is, as you're getting better and progressing and all that kind of stuff, you eventually want to get to a point where you can beat this, and there's like leaderboards for who beats it the fastest, who's beat it the most. I've beat it twice, and the 2 times that I beat it just basically ran out the timer completely. The highest it'll track is 60 minutes. So yeah, so I would say it's a win getting to the point where I've beat it twice, but I still got a long way to go. Oh, I forgot to take that off the screen. Never said I was a good streamer, chat. Shield regen. Phantom, I think earlier today you were trying out a new mode in Fortnite. What mode was it, and did you enjoy it? Maybe it wasn't new to you, I just hadn't seen you play it yet. Minor Tycoon, it was meh. Okay, I definitely am. I'm up to hear people's suggestions on other creative type of modes that you really like. Phantom, I know you like your Nuketown. I would rather play COD if I was doing Nuketown. Gun game, there are different maps that I like. Gun game is the one where you change every elim you get, you change the gun you're using, isn't it? The one you basically like to torture everybody you play with. Oh, you suck. Bad part here is that those are gonna disappear on me if I don't go get them. You lie like a rug. You're such a sweat and you just torture everybody. Nope, that was not what I wanted to happen there. I'm supposed to, why? Why was it not jumping? Did I like break some? Oh, I kept turning off my music. That's why. I was on the wrong computer. Oh, I had a revive. I don't remember getting a revive. It revives you in the room you were in once, chat. I don't remember selecting that in the room clears, but I will take it. Because I basically killed myself there. Squid Game modes. Okay. Did I mention it gets chaotic? I do still have to cheat and hide for a little bit so that I can regain health and shield. These guys will destroy me if I just stand out there. And they run off so freaking quick, too. I'm gonna look at one of the Squid Game modes right after this, Phantom. Is it a solo game or is it something that you need to have friends with you? Works better with friends. Okay, maybe I won't check it out today then. I don't have friends, chat, so we're just not gonna check it out. I just remembered. That's why the audio sounded so freaking loud. My headphones have a Dolby Digital mode, and I don't typically use it, and every once in a while when they decide to reset themselves or something, that Dolby Digital mode turns back on, and it's blowing out my eardrums until I remember that it's on. So there'll be times when I've asked chat like 10 times if the audio is too loud just because I have that set wrong. Oh man, these rooms get tough. Oh, I forgot there's people over here. Did I just blow myself up? I may have. I don't think I've ever checked if I can blow myself up with this gun. Oh, but I was on fire. All right, we're gonna try it. Oh, I can blow myself up. I just took out all my health on that one. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that dub. Keely, go away. Oh, damn. There I went. There I went. That was the end of that round. I don't have a revive anymore. $26 trillion, chat. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Any plans for the weekend? Looking for a job. Looking for a job, trying to brush up my skills for trying to find another day job. I mean, that's pretty much my life. Looking for a job for the last 2+ years. I'm hoping for the day job, at least at some point in time, I'll get out of these contracts that I've been stuck in. End up with an actual like full-time job. Not holding my breath on that though. Alright, what do I want to upgrade here? I don't know if it's worth upgrading these ones because yeah, you get a little bit, but I have to pay 3 trillion just to get 1.25. All these are expensive too. I'm running out of monies. I haven't even spent any. Wait until you can legally work. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just wouldn't be able to do it. Lael, welcome in. Thank you for the support. Oh, dang it. I probably have to turn. Dang it. I probably have to turn off the 501-bit cheer. I'm just going to leave it for now. We'll see. We'll see if YouTube flags me on that. How was the rest of the stream, Lael? Yeah, that one. That would be the one. I'm streaming to YouTube, and they are a lot more critical of copyrighted music, so I don't know if they're gonna strike me for that one. No worries. No worries. Chat, for those of you that have not been here before, every time I get in this channel, every time I get a share of 500 bits or more, a tip of $5 or more, and more recently a channel point redemption, we do have Bean Boozled. We have both the Fiery 5 and the 50/50. Lael has chosen violence and picked the Lael Special. Lael Special, if you've not been here before, is one of each. We do the 50/50 first, and then we do the Fiery 5. Lael, thank you as always for the support, sir. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So chat, with Bean Boozled, we do also get some bean ASMR with every bean. Let's see. And the horrible smell of all the beans in the container. We get that too, chat. That is a part of it too. That is one of the features here. Oh, that's what happened. Is the chat showed up from both Twitch and YouTube. It's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to, it's just my messages anyway. Bean ASMR, yeah. Bean Samar. Beanasmur. Beanasmur. All right, chat, let's see which one this first one is. I'm gonna have to fix that on the chat so it doesn't show the YouTube chat. All right, go ahead and spin this. Oh God, really? Really? I mean, both of those are bad, but it landed on that one. It landed on the cappuccino or liver and onions, chat. For those of you that might not have been here for a while, we did change the channel point redemption for the lights. And now it shows up as Light Up My Life, and I think you get to pick a color. I ran out of channel point redemption slots, so I had to do something. All right, chat. Here goes the first one. I sure as hell hope this is going to be a good bean and not one that I'm going to hate the rest of my life for. Here we go. Here goes the first one. Thank you again, Lael. That is not cappuccino at all. That is not cappuccino. Oh man. Why is there a little bean in your sleight of hand? I have no idea what you're talking about, Senior. That was horrible. That was freaking bad. That was so bad. Oh. All right, chat. We do have our second bean in the Lael Special. It is going to be the Fiery 5. And get some bean ASMR with this one as well. All right. And because I have a higher tolerance for spice than most, chat, whatever this lands on, I eat 2 of whatever it is. So let's go. I'm actually really hoping for the sriracha right now just because it has a garlic flavor. Maybe we'll get rid of that horrible bean that I just ate. So let's see. Jalapeno, and that is one that I'm running low on. I think I should have enough. I do have enough. This is the bean that I usually have to open a new pack for on the Fiery 5, chat, is the jalapeno. For some reason, they don't have a lot of them. All right, here we go. Like I said, 2 of whatever it lands on, chat. So there's 2 of the jalapeno bean. Let's go and cleanse the palate a little bit. Now, these ones have like a chalky taste to them. It is the second in the spice level. But they do, they have like a chalky taste to them. I just hit the mic arm. That was awesome. I was gonna try and fix this so that the chat doesn't show up from YouTube. I just realized though, I used to have the chat on screen from YouTube and I don't have that anymore. So if anyone chatted on YouTube, there's no way I would have known it. Luckily, no one did. So we're fine. I don't think anyone's even viewed it on YouTube. to be honest. Let's go ahead and try and fix this overlay. All right. It is not that one. It is this overlay. Post a link in chat to what, Lael? Exclamation point socials gets you all my socials links, including YouTube. All right, let's see. That is not right. That is it. Manage the chat box. We can't have YouTube chat showing up in here. Thank you, Lael. I appreciate the view on YouTube. Thank you for the biddies, not for the quacks. I need to save that. All right, it should have cleared out all the chat in here. We're gonna just test this out. We're gonna test it in the other one. Okay, good. It filters it out. Now I gotta make sure that I can see the YouTube chat here.
I am here in the shadows.
Lael, thank you so much for the lurk and all of the support. I do appreciate you. I hope you have a good lurk. It's going to be that one. Okay, now it should show up for me. There it is. Oh, but it doesn't show up there. Why? Thank you for the test. Thank you for, I don't know why I'm thanking you for the lightning. That's supposed to show up. I don't know why it's not. I think I broke it. Oh no, I saw it. It was there finally. It was delayed. There it is. Okay. And it doesn't show up in here, so I think we're good. Oh man, ad break just started, so I'm gonna take a quick ad break. It's gonna be ads for anyone not currently subscribed. Be right back, chat.
Hello, my friend.
I can't hear you!
Man, how long have I been muted? Thank you, Science. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I did say welcome in, Dragon. I said, how are you doing today? I was muted the whole damn time. Damn, I probably need to turn that one off too. Let's see if YouTube dings that as a copyright as well. How you doing today, Science? I know I saw you streaming earlier. I didn't get a chance to pop in. How did stream go? Science, do you play Havoc Hotel? It is a community member, or established community member open lobbies today, so if anyone wants to jump in and play. It's less than that, Science. I've actually had YouTube hit some of my live streams for copyright for like 5-second clips. Just chilling on Dino Minecraft. Do not play it. Okay. YouTube can. Never mind. Yeah. I'm dual streaming today, just trying to hit a wider audience. So we're trying to see what other things in my channel need to be adjusted and changed. And I think that might be one of them. You know what, Science? I don't remember what the custom mode was that you made. If you can you throw like the code or something to your custom made one? I want to play it. I'll do it after I finish this round. I've never played it, never got around to it. I was looking for something kind of newer to do today. That seems like something that I could try out. I'm betting it's in my Discord somewhere. I just, as of right now, I'm too lazy to go look. Any few people minimum. You won't have anything to do alone. It's not popular, so no lobbies will load. Okay. All right. Maybe one day I'll get the opportunity to get a lobby together and try and play it. Go save. Why are they not showing up? Awesome. I'll try and throw it in here in a second. So what are your some of your favorite custom modes on this, Science? Tycoon one, Space Tycoon is really fun. We're on your third rebirth. Okay, I've never played any of them. Why are all of the survivors invisible right now? That makes it really hard to save them. Do anything fun over the weekend, Science? Or anyone else in chat that wasn't here when I was asking about it earlier? I do know it was a holiday weekend for a lot in the US. And I'll mention again, I did post this in my Discord. But mention for anyone that may not have seen it in the Discord, I am not publishing schedules right now for stream, and stream will likely be limited, at least for the foreseeable future. I am trying to find another evening, night, weekend job, so that'll probably interfere with the ability to try and stream. I might play more Minecraft though. Slept most of the day in bed because of my back today, so you're awake. Gotcha. I hope you're feeling better. This would suck if the enemies were invisible. I don't even know what you would do at that point. Okay, there's no hostages in here. Tight and stiff, gotcha. Fortunately, I have never really had to deal with like back problems. I have at times had tight muscles in my neck that made it hard to turn my head at times, but never really had to deal with problems with my back. How are you liking the dinosaur Minecraft though? I saw you playing it a little bit the other day. Oh damn, there's a lot of people shooting me right there. It was from the fall on the ice. Yes. Oh no, I do remember you saying that. I didn't remember when you said it. I remember you saying you had a nice bruise on your ankle and I don't know what else. I think it was right after Oak had raided you. Well, and basically mostly vanilla with extras. I did see they have a new all the mods 10 out. I tried all the mods 10. Oh, probably about 6 months ago. It was still kind of like being developed. They were still working through some of the kinks, but yeah, it's been out for a while. Trying to remember which question I asked that you answered that it's all effed right now. Doing all right, Dragon. Doing all right. I was trying to ask you how you were doing, and I had my mic muted when I came back from break, so. Oh, your body. Gotcha. That makes sense. Glad to hear it. All right, I do have a subject that I want to know what you all out there think of it. It's something that I've generally avoided since it came out, and is kind of what put a huge damper in the industry that I work in. And it's AI. How many of you out there actually use AI, and what do you use it for? I've been doing stuff on PC all week. I can definitely see a huge performance increase. Nice. Glad to hear that. But yeah, AI is what has caused a huge shift in the software industry. I don't see it going away anytime soon, and I'm trying to understand if it's just going to mean that I'm going to be screwed in the industry going forward, and if I have to just start looking at other industries, if I have to look at a change in careers. I'm trying to understand what all it means. And I mean, part of that is to try and understand where is AI really being used? What are people using it for? I use it to make my gamer tags and stuff. I like it. I'm scared of it because of what it's doing in the medical industry. An insider. Def needs more regulations from the government. Okay. Still need people to troubleshoot issues. This is true. But with the saturation of people that are losing their jobs because of it, what's happening is that people are paying less now for professionals in the industry because they can just hire someone else that would take a lower paying salary. And that's where it's hurting me right now is trying to get the salary that I need, the salary that I was accustomed to. I am definitely one of those people that that has gone through lifestyle creep. Whenever I got a raise, I put that raise to use into making my life more comfortable, and it's hurting me now. It's hurting a lot, and it's making it to a point where now I need multiple jobs to be able to survive, to try and not lose everything that I've built. And unfortunately, one of those seems to be that it has to be a non-technical second
You ain't
job.
first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?
Welcome in, UK. How you doing today? Congrats on second. I think it can help, but it's gone wild and needs to be pulled back. I know, UK. This is well known, but thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know.
Hello, my friend.
Medical insurance industry def needs to fix that shit. It directly affected my job and the backlash. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the software industry is taking a huge hit from it. I will be honest with you, chat. Throughout the last 2.5 years, I get through various stages of interviewing with companies, and the ones that don't just completely throw away my resume because of salary requirements, that kind of stuff. A lot of times what's happening is companies I'm interviewing with, very shortly after I talk to them, they're doing layoffs. And a lot of that is because of AI. And it's been an interesting couple of years in the industry. Now, I know this is not the first industry that has had to go through these kinds of pains. I was actually speaking to someone last week sometime that he said way back in the day, as an older gentleman, he said he had a really good thriving business in graphic arts, and he had a company with multiple people under him, and he was doing really well until the internet came along, and the internet basically put his line of work out of business. And it's starting to feel like AI is going to have that impact on the software industry for a lot of people. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Maybe it'll reverse course, but as of right now, that's kind of what it feels like. So one of the things I'm doing right now, I was talking about it earlier on stream. I am in danger. I was talking about it on stream earlier as I've been working on building a website just from scratch, using a new technology, just try and learn a new technology. But with all these things I'm learning, trying to find a place where I can apply it and make use of it has become difficult. Renico, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna be an outlier as I'm more hardware based, but yeah, I do work in the manufacturing sector now. Yeah. As a science nerd, AI scares the shit out of me. Give it 10 more years, let that become self-aware, and now we got iRobot. Yeah. I don't know if it'll turn to that, but I completely understand where you're going with that. I mean, Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human. Well, I mean, what more do you need to say? We just played that here on this channel recently. And Science, I don't know what blocked whatever word you typed, so whatever it was, I'm sorry about that. I've been trying to figure out what bot it is that's actually blocking terms. Senior type stuff in there and it blocks it all the time and it doesn't even make sense what it's blocking, so if you want to try and type whatever got blocked again, that's fine. See, all of these hostages are hidden right now. I don't understand why. UK, what are you up to? How's the development of that game coming along? I think last I'd seen you were working on the EMF reader, getting all the lights to work. You did that? Okay. Thank you, Science. It's the bots sometimes replace words with the asterisks, so. This is an add-on to the last comment. Gotcha. Also, you watch too many sci-fi movies. Gotcha. Okay, that's adding on to the previous one about iRobot. Gotcha. That's my last job because they kept trying to add more and more for no extra monies and such. The whole work-life balance shift just destroyed all the benefits for me. Yeah, I mean, and that's I think it's only going to get worse before it gets better, to be honest. At least in my industry. That shouldn't be a blanket statement. But you know what? My industry might be stocking shelves at the local grocery store and not being able to maintain my lifestyle. So who knows? Who knows, chat? Maybe AI will take over that too. It's exactly where I'm and why I'm taking a mental health short-term disability leave. Yeah, I hope you're able to make really good use of that short-term disability. Phantom, thank you for the biddies. Not for the quacks. That employer is really struggling. I enjoy looking at their stock since I left. Has basically only gone down. Gotcha. Why are we doing this? Thank you for the biddies. Not for the quacks. Science. Okay. I'm gonna go here. To remember to look at this every once in a while. I don't know, but we all know. All I know is we seem to be getting everything but GTA 6. Oh. Yeah, I'm wondering what'll come of GTA 6. I've tried to GTA is another one of those games that I think maybe doing like a community server might be kind of cool to do, but I've not had good luck with community servers. It has been it has been something that I've failed at trying to launch off the ground. Never see me spend that much money on anything else. I'm definitely getting. I have two different plants fighting to have me support them because they didn't like the person that took my contract spot, which I knew was gonna happen. I do still have the files for that Minecraft server. It's just no one was playing it. And it just cost too much to try and maintain it. I think there was about 6 months that the server was up and no one touched it. Except for me. I should say, I should rephrase that. I was in there. I don't think anyone else was for like 6 months. Looking to serve, I just don't play consistently to make it worth it. Too many games, not enough time. Yeah, that's gonna get to be even more of a problem for me as I take on a second and possibly third job. Not to mention, because I've worked so much my whole adult life, I've kind of missed so much with my kids, and now my kids are almost completely grown. I have a daughter off in college and a son that is 16 and a sophomore in high school. It's crazy. You blink and it's gone, chat. You blink and it's gone. It's a vicious cycle. I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle. Sis yells at me all the time. I'm an adult. Like, sorry, sis, I can still see you as my baby, sis. Man, it's very apparent to me with my son, at least. My son is 6'1", 6'2", over 200 pounds. So he's a big boy. And he looks nothing like he did when he was just in my arms. It's definitely a big difference from cradling to where he's at now. Only 2 older to my baby. Gotcha. Ben, welcome in. How are you doing today? 23, still a baby in my eyes. Really getting old. I guess so. Damn it. Ooh, I'm on fire.
Oh, hello there.
Missouri, I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Missouri? Welcome in. Feels like there's been a couple more people that have jumped into chat here last little bit, so I'll go ahead and reiterate my announcement from the Discord that I'm trying to kind of keep everybody up to date on. Getting to a point where I'm gonna have to try and we're looking to try and pick up another evening, night, overnight, weekend type job, which will likely impact my ability to stream. So just keep a heads up for that going forward for the foreseeable future, chat. I have no idea when I'm actually going to be streaming going forward. Speaking on my behalf, but look back, I thought I knew it all at 23 and really didn't know jack crap. I could see that. You're happy with the PlayStation State of Play? They had a lot of great titles that you definitely want to buy. Nice. I hope you are able to get all the games that you want to get. Any one of them jump out to you in particular, or just all of them? I was working during that State of Play, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. I didn't really go watch the review either, or like the replay. It's also very hard being the family household provider. I mean, yeah. I am that for 4 dragons, so yeah, I get it. It is definitely not easy. Kids in this day and age are not cheap either. I will say that. I did ask this earlier, chat. What things have you done as kind of a side gig, and how successful was it? I'm looking for all different avenues of some kind of income. Trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to do it, chat. This streaming thing is one thing that I really enjoy doing. It's not cutting it, so that's why I kind of have to put it on the back shelf a little bit. But yeah, I'm definitely looking for all the things. One of them revealed was a new Digimon game that I want to play. It comes out this year. Okay. Why did it? Reniko, did you not say something earlier? You flirt with Boss Daddy that's been getting you by. I don't think that'll pay my bills. But I'm happy it works for you, Reniko. I'm happy it works for you. DoorDash, but really depends on your area car. You can work where you want, and all you get is the card. You can do instant payouts versus weekly. Reselling though takes a fair chunk of time and space. Yeah, the reselling thing is something I was really interested in trying to do. I just do not have any of the background in it, and I don't know what would be successful or not. It's definitely something I'd mentioned to you in the past, Dragon, that I was interested in trying to pick your brain on. It's it would be a lot of invested time, I think, for me to try and get up to a point where I could do it successfully. Lost Records, Bloom, and Rage Tape 1 launched in the PlayStation Plus catalog today. They got another tape coming out for free in April. It's from creators of Life is Strange. Love to see me play. I mean, we might be able to get it here in like October or something like that. Since it's free, I mean, please put it in the if you would be so kind as to put it in the stream suggestions channel, my Discord, that would be amazing. If not, I will try and remember, but I can't promise anything. And as I mentioned earlier, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have for streaming, but I do always appreciate the suggestions. Go to the oldest profession in the world. That's good cash, right? All you have to do is stand in the corner late night, wear proper attire for the work. I mean, I think people might pay me to leave the corner. I think that's probably a better plan for me. Another thing that I think is probably going to take more of my time, chat, is I'm going to have to start working out. If I'm doing anything even remotely physical, stocking shelves or anything like that, I need to be in better shape. So that's probably going to be drawing from my time as well. I know I mentioned I wanted to do more, to be more active, and it still just haven't been able to dedicate the time to it, but I think I'm gonna have to. Reniko, I have thought about doing workout streams in the past. I just don't know how successful they would be. I feel like a lot of people like my streams for all of the interactive things that are a part of it, and I'm having problems keeping viewership even with all of the interactive features of my stream. So if all that goes away, I don't know how successful a stream would actually be. I've thought about it. Thank you, Missouri. I appreciate it. She'll figure something out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I have to. Like, I have no choice. It's just a matter of how many jobs is it gonna have to be. So I do remember mentioning this a while back, chat. My contract in my day job is also expiring in about 2 months now. I've gotten no word about if that's going to be renewed or not, and I've not been successful in finding another day job either. So it's all piling up. And what really hit me really hard is that over the weekend I was doing my taxes, trying to get that all done because my daughter needs it for school stuff, and the numbers on the form are not working out in my favor. It's just one of those times. One of the times that the numbers is not working out. work out with me. I appreciate it, Reniko. Who knows? Maybe like a workout stream to show your progress from day one, from lazy Tomero to day X, where you show off buff Tomero. So, Ben, I mean, I don't know how believable this is to everybody, but there was a point because I've struggled with weight my whole life, and my weight has gone up and down my entire life. There was a point in time when I realized how big I was. This was before COVID, probably about 6 years before COVID. I realized how big I was, and I didn't want to be there. And at the time I was able to make some changes, and I was able to do things that were able to help support me in trying to change my lifestyle. And in a year, I actually lost 102 pounds. One of the things that came out of that loss of 102 pounds is that it completely damaged my my gallbladder. And I had to get my gallbladder removed. And I think that is actually one of the things that's working against me right now, is not having a gallbladder. I think is causing me to put on weight. In addition to the fact that like I really don't have time outside of trying to work all day long. So basically have no physical activity in my life for the last 2+ years. So yeah, I got a lot of things working against me. I think I could do it. Definitely eating a lot better was a big part of me losing the weight last time. I was very strict in calorie counting. I was able to get out and go to a local gym, and they had pickup basketball during the lunch hour right next to where I worked. So that was really helpful in keeping me active and keeping me doing stuff. I also worked really close to where I live at the time, so I was able to cycle into work every day. I don't have any of those things anymore. Today, I work at home. My commute is going down 2 flights of stairs to my basement, and all the time I have kind of gets dedicated to trying to further myself and get myself into a more comfortable position. And then in addition to that, like it's kind of a luxury to buy lots of fresh vegetables and fruits and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of things working against me, a lot of excuses from myself, and I get that. But at some point in time, I would like to be in a better spot again. It's just life happens. Life continues to happen. I'm gonna put you on the shoulder. Talk to a dietitian to see what would work for your body specifically. You got this one. Science, a dietitian costs too much. I have not been to a doctor in 4 years probably, and I won't go because I don't want to spend the money. It's not worth it to me. When I pulled the muscle in January, I thought I'd actually ripped it. I was not going to go to the doctor for that. I was just going to deal with it. But Ben, I do like your thought of the day one versus progress type of thing. I did that when I lost the weight the about 6 to 10 years ago, whatever it was, I don't remember. I did kind of put that in the interwebs somewhere, and I don't know where it's at anymore, but it was a drastic difference. Right there, it didn't go after your fall. I mean, it would have to be a very dire situation for me to go to the doctor. I just don't feel like that's the best use of my resources today. I get a ton of walking in at work, but I'd join in with my own stuff. Gotcha. Some activity is also better than nothing regardless. Yeah, so like I said, I have lots of excuses, chat, and I'll provide you with another one of my excuses. During the day, I have my day job. During the evening, I've tried to do this as like an evening job, afternoon evening job. And I did not want to work out at night because with my insomnia, I didn't want to make it worse, right? You get the blood flowing, all that kind of stuff. It actually wakes you up rather than puts you to sleep. So I really didn't ever want to work out late at night because I've struggled with sleep enough as it is. So that left like no time for me to actually work out. With my insomnia, I struggle to get enough sleep, and I'm waking up, you know, 10 minutes before I have to start work in the morning, and basically trying to grind different things throughout the day and trying not to keep myself up at night. And again, it's another one of those excuses. I had thought about trying to do the community challenges at one point in time and just couldn't ever get it all organized to a point where I was going to be successful for me. Weird thing, when it comes to exercise, the body don't see any difference. What we do, of course, some exercise just better for X area of the body. Yeah. But I will get all the exercise soon once I have a job that I'm not just sitting at a desk all day. Okay, it won't be all the exercise, but it'll be better than nothing probably. The night job I had before, it was a physical job. It was, and it made it even more difficult to sleep, and my sleep schedule was just horrible. That was the job that I had back in like April through like July of last year. And that threw my sleep schedule off even more than anything. If you live in a house, you could take up gardening, grow fresh veggies. I have grown gardens in the past. I do live in a house. I have grown veggies in the past. The part that is very disappointing to me is that my family doesn't actually consume them. So it feels like a waste, but yeah. Been trying to get boss to exercise and eat better too. Yeah, it's a struggle. It really is. I don't know if I missed any other of the side gigs. I know I caught the DoorDash. I caught the reselling. I don't know if anyone else mentioned anything. If I missed it, my apologies. It was not my intention. Use any like herbs and spices when making food. Could grow herbs you use for cooking. I have used some. I have grown some herbs. Their growing time is really quick. But yeah, I have grown some herbs in the past. For the lightning, senior. I was actually looking to try and figure out if I'm going to start doing a garden this year again, chat. I actually have raised garden bed, and I actually have it connected to my home irrigation system, so I can actually just set it to water and just not ever have to worry about it. The problem is that the soil that I have in those raised garden beds has lost a lot of the nutrients. And again, it comes down to, do I want to spend the money on getting the nutrients in the soil for vegetables that might not be eaten? It's a struggle. Adulting is hard, chat. I want to go back to not being an adult. Is that possible? From one of the people I watch occasionally about side gigs. I'm happy to watch that. I'd be happy to watch that, Dragon. I try and read as many articles as I can, try and find all the things that might work, and it's something that's constantly on my mind. So our compost bin in your backyard for all your scraps. I have one. I can use the dirt at the start of each spring. Okay. Relabor from the worms. Yeah. All right. So low cost. No price is too low for me, chat. What kind of compost bin do you have that keeps the smells from being horrible and your neighbors don't hate you? because I've seen some really nice compost bins out there that you can spin them and get it to like mix, and you get a nice distribution. You get the decomposition happening really well, but they're expensive. They're expensive. What do you do for your composting bins? I am not in an HOA. I did not want to be in an HOA. But I also don't want my neighbors to hate me from the smell of a compost area. Barrel on custom 2x4. You spin like you said. 35-gallon drum for free from Facebook Marketplace. Okay. Is it a plastic barrel? I was looking at the garden tower at one point. You can send the info. Has compost in the middle. Is that the one? I think I know some people that have had some garden towers, and they look cool. They look like they've worked really well. It's just the expense of them again. When you have it airtight, you should be fine with the smell. When you turn it around from time to time. Maybe that's what I need in my Discord chat, is a gardening channel. How many of you would use a gardening channel? The first year that we installed my raised garden beds, it was gorgeous. The dirt that we put in there was actually like a garden blend. And my tomatoes were huge. Like, the plants were huge. We were growing zucchinis and squash, and vines were freaking going crazy. But like I said, all the nutrients are gone. You don't want it full airtight. You can get mold and fungi. Okay. See, yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. And to be honest with you, chat, the reason I did not do the garden last summer, in addition to the cost, was the same reason I didn't do lots of other things. It's time. It is the time associated with it. I got like 2 compost bins that I got from my old job, as they didn't need any more. I gotcha. If you had a green thumb. Drilled about 10 small screw size holes in the bin just to let some air in and out, but not enough to fully air it. The worms will do that. Okay. Do I have a budget going? It's all gone. Everything is gone. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about it, Dragon. I did my taxes and the numbers were really, 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 really bad. Made some moves last year and didn't account for it as well as I needed to. So yeah, so Uncle Sam is driving me to go find second and third jobs right now. Oh, I have a spreadsheet with every single paycheck that I bring in, and it's all gone. I've maintained a budget spreadsheet for years. I have to with all of the things that I have going on, kids' expenses and all that kind of stuff. Made it my mission to do it free low. I spent about 20 bucks on and it was just for some decking screws to put it together and some sealer for the wood. I bought themselves to go for about 653 USD a few years ago, so I saved a buck or two. Yeah, and I think that's probably along the lines of the ones that I saw that I wanted to buy, that they seem like they were really good quality. I just don't have that money to invest in it right now. What do you grow in your garden, chat? Like I said, this feels like this could be a whole channel in my Discord, but what do you grow in your garden? I typically grow the things that you would need to make salsas, minus the onion. So I grow tomatoes and jalapenos and cilantro Typically some zucchinis and squashes, and I used to have strawberries in my garden. What else have I grown in the past? I've grown carrots. Other various types of peppers. You grow dirt? I mean, that's good. What are the lies? What did I lie about? I don't remember. I've grown garlic in the past. Tomatoes, beans, green onions, garlic, parsley, lettuce, cucumbers, flowers for decor. Depends on what I'm feeling. Peppers too. Okay. Yeah, I grew lettuces and kale as well. Back when I was eating healthier, the kale definitely did not get eaten by anyone except for me. Romero can get a few pallets for free. Romero could use it for DIY compost bin. You grow lies? Oh, gotcha. What flavor? I mean, everybody in America likes ranch, right? Is it ranch flavored lies? I say that not everybody in America likes ranch, but there are definitely people who will use that on everything. Sarcasm. The tears of my enemies is what I use to flavor my lies. Or dark humor. Your fave? There you go. All right, this is the room I didn't make it past last time. We're already 47 minutes into this run. Tears of my enemy is what you use for nutrition for the lies. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was for the flavoring, okay? My mistake.
Oh, hello there.
Sam, welcome in. How you doing today? I hate it here. I'm playing Fortnite. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just playing, okay? How you doing today, Sam? How much for a handful of dark humor flavored lies with a bit of sarcasm on the side? It's not a mix and match thing, Renico. All right, these people whoop me every time. All right, not every time, but they're tough. Oh man. Doing all right, Sam. Doing all right. Are you selling all the lies, all the big burger joints in the world? I mean, you might make a lot of money doing that. Maybe that's a side gig. Sell the lies. Why are we doing this? Science, why are we doing this? Thank you for the biddies, not for the quacks. Have a great night, Science. Thank you so much for being here. If I tell you no, there can be no witnesses to your choice. I will say, chat, I was really considering getting my garden going again this year. You may have motivated me enough to try and do it, to try and figure out what the hell I can do to get it up and running. I had actually had someone give me a jalapeno out of their garden last year And I dried it out to use the seeds for this year. And what month are we in now? We're in February. Still got a little bit of time before I should start germinating them. Yeah, Sam, we are for some our conversation's all over the place today, but we started talking about gardening. Vegetable garden, more specifically. Yeah, rain collection system set up to save on the water bill. No, Renico, it is there's actually very limited amount of water that you can collect here in Colorado legally. You actually can get fined if you collect too much water. And water here in the Denver metro area is expensive as hell. Yeah, I think you're limited to like 1 barrel of rainwater collection or something like that. Water rights are a huge thing in these Mountain West states. It is a huge thing. I really want to know, chat. We were talking about this. I'm not going to go away for the ad break this time. I'm just going to let the ads run. I'm just going to keep playing. But I really want to know, chat, what do you put in your compost bin? Because that's always been something that I've wondered about. Like, obviously, it's going to be scraps from what you use to cook. But I can't imagine putting, like, citrus fruit rinds in there or banana peels. But I could be wrong. Like, I don't know. Anything that is compostable. See, and I wonder, like, is there anything that you can think of that you've put in there that had the opposite effect of what you were trying to do? And as I was talking about the ad break, chat, it'll be coming up probably in about 2 minutes for anyone not currently subscribed or that doesn't have Turbo. So just a heads up for anyone that may not want to stick around through them. I appreciate you if you do, but I get it. Ads suck. It's what Twitch makes us do. You can even throw in eggshells as long as you crush them. I don't think I could do that, chat. Eggs cost way too much. You talk about blowing a budget on your garden. You can't add eggs in there. We don't make a special compost. We just grind eggshells, take old milk and or fruit and veggie scraps, and put them directly with our plant. Put them direct with our plants. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about trying to get a compost set up, some kind of a composting bin set up, because the soil that I have my garden in has lost all its nutrients, and the last year that I actually did plant the garden, the tomatoes just were not, they didn't look good, and the plants were not growing as well as I would have liked them to. And but yeah, Sam, so one of the things we talked about earlier is trying to prevent smells when doing the composting. Do you have a lot of smells when just throwing that kind of stuff in your garden? Because I don't want my neighbors to hate me. And I'm trying to take note of who is subscribed so that if I'm answering or asking you a question, I don't do it during the ad break. Hopefully I do okay at that. I'll probably fail. I know how tough it is to be watching a stream and go into an ad and miss and get the conversation broken up, so I sympathize with anyone that's going to catch the ads. At least no one has complained. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Wait. I must have already have done it. I wasn't paying attention. I must have already collected at the end of room loot. Maybe it was this room that I got taken out in last time. I don't remember now. I've played this game, Havoc Hotel 3 so much. I don't even remember which round I'm in anymore. I think I did make it here because I was fighting Peely. I was shooting at Peely and I got destroyed. I did mention this is a bunch of chaos once you get to these later rooms. Oof. If you have any stingy nettle growing in the yard, you can put them in water for at least 14 days that you can use for nourishment. Although you have to dilute the water, use it for... Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have those. I don't know that I've ever seen those around here. They might be here and I just don't know it. Why is this? Why are you so crazy? Welcome back to anybody that did stick around through those ads. I appreciate you. But yeah, Ben, I don't know if you were here during the ad break or not. I don't know if I have that plant around me. I may have it and not know it. So maybe I just need to look that up. Here's what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to take a second. I'm going to let my health heal and I'm going to let my shield heal. I'm going to create a gardening channel in my Discord. Why not? All right, there's the gardening channel there. We'll see if it gets used. Couldn't hurt to try. I'll have to try and remember that plant name for later so I can look it up and see what it is and see if I have it around here. See if I can find something that'll remind me how to what Ben was explaining about how to use it. These are all things I can do in the middle of the night when I can't sleep and I don't have a job, chat. All the same plant. Okay. Well, I appreciate the suggestion to use it. All right, we're gonna go here. Thought there was only 2 of them. Apparently not. Oh, there's 4 of them. What the hell? At least. And chat, all of these are used to level up or to improve your chances to get whatever kind of weapon you want in the game. For anyone wondering what mode I'm playing, I'm actually playing Havoc Hotel 3. It is, it wastes a decent amount of time, I will say that. And I'm still nowhere near being good at this yet. I mean, let's be honest, I'm not good at Fortnite in general, so it shouldn't be a surprise that I'm not good at this mode. Out for the night. Phantom, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Get some good sleeps. Enjoy your time hanging out with Papa Phantom if I don't talk to you before then. Haven't played Fortnite for weeks. Yeah. Chat, if there's anything we've been discussing here during stream that you would like to highlight in the new gardening channel, it is there. Hell, maybe it'll be motivation for other people to do a garden as well. I said that about the workout channel, it didn't work. Does look like viewership is dropping off, so chat, let me know if you're bored with this. Let me know if there's something else you'd like to see. If not, we may look at what just happened? I just got a shout out in someone else's stream is what happened. Let me know if there's something else you'd rather see. If not, I may look at trying to work on trying to develop a language or something else to continue down my journey of trying to get a new job, a second job, a third job, whatever. I do like being here. I do like hanging out, but I want to make sure it's stuff that people want to see. And if people don't really enjoy hanging out here, I don't want to force people to stick around either. Gardening is a nice, relaxing hobby. What the hell is relaxing? That word doesn't even make sense to me, chat. It doesn't even make sense to me. I will admit, chat, even though I've grown gardens, I've grown lots of vegetables and stuff, I've never been good at knowing how to prune the plants. And that may be a part of why I'm not getting the desired crop that I'm looking for. Sam, thank you for the biddies, not for the quacks. But yeah, I think that's probably the part that you're talking about is maintaining and pruning and all of that kind of stuff. As far as for anyone wondering, I do plan to stream tomorrow with Boss and hopefully Dragon and Missy as well. Other than that, chat, I have no idea when another stream will be happening anytime in the future. I'm afraid to know. I'm afraid to know what button you're looking at. I'm afraid to know what button you're looking at. Because it probably is very bad for me, whatever button it is you're looking at. That's not a button. That's not a button, but thank you for the 100 biddies and the support. Why would you do that to me? That's not a button. You have to click a button. Okay, I will give you that. That is, I'll give you that. Thank you though for the support. I do appreciate it. Had a summer job at a gardening place in town. Had to be careful with one plant as it could technically cause me some issue if I did touch it unprotected. Do you have an allergy to it? That sucks. Man, I guess that is something to consider. Summer jobs are coming up. Whatever that really means. Then I got to battle with all the teenagers looking for summer jobs, chat. I have the advantage, though. I can work overnight legally, and they cannot. Or something called ricin. Yeah, bad stuff. So it could have potentially killed us workers who weren't careful. Okay, so you know where I heard about ricin? It was actually on Breaking Bad, or yeah, I don't remember if it was Breaking Bad or El Camino. It had to have been Breaking Bad. I don't know if that's in other countries or not. It's crazy in this game, chat. Even as cautious as I am, I still get taken out so much. Because look at how much damage these things take. Like 2,500, 3,000 by now, I think. It's not even like you can go in and just give them a headshot and be done with it. You have to give them a lot of headshots and just hope. Yeah, just that one right there was 1,400 damage, and they're still standing. Owie, quit shooting me. Oof. What did I say? I wasn't paying enough attention. That's what happened. I wasn't paying enough attention. Something that you do get from this this mode, though, is you can come over here and just collect all the XP coins. I think the season ends in like 2 days. I don't remember exactly, but I think it ends in like 2 days. But yeah, like I said, viewership is going down, chat. I haven't seen anyone speak up about something that they might want to see instead. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and just wrap up stream. As much as I like doing this, as much as I like playing games, I just don't have a lot of time for it, and it's there's probably other things that I can use my time on at this point in time. So unfortunately, I think that means that we're probably gonna have to wrap up stream. I don't think I'm actually gonna raid out to anybody. I don't know that I have time to stick around after a raid to see what's going on. But yeah, again, like I said before, I don't really have a schedule right now, chat. I'm supposed to be playing tomorrow, 6 o'clock my time, Mountain Standard Time, if anyone wants to try and translate that, if you're interested in being here. We're gonna be playing some more Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. We made a little bit of progress on that 2 weeks ago, I think was the last time we were able to play that. So we're gonna be picking back up on it just to see how it goes. See if we can make some progress on that. And I have no idea when we'll pick it back up again after that, or when any other streams are gonna happen. But yeah, chat. With that, I'll say wherever you're at, whether you're watching this live or in the VOD, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Hope to see you again at some point in time in the future. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great one. Bye.